This woman had her leg torn off by a reckless driver.
I actually remember waking up, do I get 50% off pedicures now?
Her response to losing her leg may seem lighthearted, but Ashley's dark sense of humor is one of the things that got her through the most traumatic day of her life.
I was just in the process of moving into an apartment, so I was running around some errands for that. I said goodbye to my mom. I'm trying to get into my car, so I go and I grab the handle door, and then all of a sudden this car comes, hits me, crushes me in between my door and their car. Next thing I remember, I'm on the floor. I take a look down and I notice my leg is split open. Not in good condition at all. I immediately just scream for my mom. I tell her, you need to call 911.
Ashley's training as an EMT kicked in, and so when the police arrived on the scene, she knew exactly what to do.
Immediately, I'm like, I need a tourniquet. I tell the cop, it's okay, just try and get it on. He gets it on, and I'm just telling him, it's not tight enough. It's not tight enough. I need you to put it tighter. I could still feel like blood coming through. I need the circulation to stop. I get loaded into the ambulance. I'm so disconnected from the actual scene that now I'm cracking jokes. I'm like, the back of your bus is so dirty. Mine could never, joking like that, you know? And they laugh, and then they start giving me medications, and that's the last thing I remember.
Ashley was in an induced coma for 2 weeks.
When I first woke up, I saw my leg was wrapped, but it didn't click. No one wants to, come out straightforward and be like, hey, your leg's gone. I just remember every time I needed to use the bathroom, obviously I couldn't get up, so the nurses would come. They would roll me on my side and put me on a bedpan. And it was just so painful that all I wanted to do once they moved me out of critical care, I just wanted to use the bathroom like a normal person, and I couldn't understand why they wouldn't let me. So one night I got so frustrated and I was like, Dad, the nurses aren't here, please. I want to go to the bathroom like a normal person. So he went and told the nurses that that's what I wanted to do. They were trying to advise me against it, and I was like, please, I need this. So they finally agree, and while they're trying to move me, they lift my leg in a way where I finally, for the first time, saw where it was cut, and I saw the bottom of my limb, and I realized my leg was missing. I instantly just broke down. That night, I just cried all night. I was really just trying to process it, and that was probably the hardest moment, actually physically seeing it for the first time. Trying to come to terms with losing my limb at first. I think that my career and my profession, seeing all the things that I've seen, I feel like I've become a little desensitized to things, so I kind of disassociate. So my first go-to was dark humor. My motto through this entire process has been, if you don't laugh, you cry. Of course, I had my moments where I was angry, like, why me? What is life gonna be like from here? Thankfully, over time, I've, gotten a little better with adjusting to, my new physical appearance, my new life. It's still an adjustment every day, and I just try to remember that no matter what, I'm still beautiful, I'm still me, I'm still good enough. I am seen. Are you?